Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Nerds and a Podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about one of Kacie's favorite people and Kacie's favorite band, which is AFI. Bow, 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 bow.
Woo, boo, 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 boo.
Now, Kacie has had a long history over the last year-ish with this band because she was supposed to see them multiple times and then never did, and then she got to see them twice back to back.
Yeah, in a week.
And that's AFI. I don't know if I said AFI. It's AFI. If you don't know that,
It's
then
AFI.
how have you've never listened to an episode in the last year?
Yeah, especially our
we
Spotify
talk
wrap
about
up
it.
because
Yeah, we talk about them a lot. But yeah, so you, if you tuned in last episode, she went and saw him at Sick New World, which was life changing. He makes me nervous when he crowd walks. Every time Kacie
yeah.
posts a video of this man and he's like literally putting like one foot in front of the other as he like walks on water into the crowd. And he's not a youngin', so like if he fell, he would 100% break something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about AFI. I know the lead singer is Davey Havok, and
Yes, and he's the most beautiful man in the entire world.
and the only song I know by them is Miss Murder, which is
Yes, their
about
most popular
suicide.
song.
It's
Yeah.
a really good song, but
Yes, and their most
yeah,
popular song, which they didn't play. So during this tour,
really.
and I think the last tour, they like changed up the set list every time. So like every time was like completely different songs. I think like the main
Oh,
three were the same, but the rest were like all just random, like super
that's kind of
random.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of fun because like you just didn't know what you were gonna get.
Hmm.
I will say like I was happy with the songs that were on there. I wish there was my favorite song, which is this celluloid dream, which was not on there, which I was sad, but
Rip.
I regardless it was still amazing. It was in Minneapolis, which I had never been to, so that was my first time in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
um very, I mean, it was really pretty and really cool. The drive was really pretty. I mean, I slept for most of it, but like the parts that I was awake, it was really pretty. And we
If
got
Kacie can
there.
be a passenger princess, she will at any
Yeah,
given
I
moment.
will absolutely. um to be fair, I did stay up the entire way back, so we drove back that same
Mm.
night.
Ooh.
And yeah, it was we got back at like I think 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Um Yeah, and so it was a little brutal, but I did stay up the entire way back, mostly just looking at videos of Davey Havok on my phone over and over and over again, because like that's obviously what you do after a concert.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, but yeah, we got there and I think we got in line at 2:30. The doors opened at 7,
Okay. That's not
so that
obscenely early.
it's yeah, it wasn't too crazy. I mean, if I had it like if we would have left like a little bit earlier, I think we would have got there at like noon, which probably would have honestly, I think we were there too early anyways because it was so small.
Mm.
And by
Yeah.
the time they opened the doors, there wasn't that many people in line, but I'm glad we got there early just because, didn't want to. It was an all no VIP, nothing. It was just a free for all.
Yeah, general admission has its pros and cons. The con is if you want to be in the front, you have to be there early.
Yeah,
Unless
there
you're
was a
really
guy
good
there
at
that
swimming through
got
the
there at
crowd.
yeah, there was a guy there that got there at 6 a.m.
Oof.
I was like,
Man.
he's like, there was nothing else to do. I'm like, I mean, that's fair, but damn. But yeah, so we jumped in line at like 2:30. Everybody there was super nice, by the way. Like AFI fans are so chill. Like we made friends, like we were talking to people, like the girl in front of me, we were talking pretty much the entire time.
Nice.
She's been to like I think she said she went to 3 shows this tour.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, she went to like Wisconsin, I think was where she was from. And then
Mm.
she went to Kansas City, which was not very far from her, and then Minneapolis, which was only like 5 hours from her.
Woof. Dedication.
So she went to all three, and I was like, that's crazy. This is my second time seeing them. But that's crazy. So everybody was super nice. Everybody was like really chill. We were not at the barricade, but we were the row right behind, or right behind the
Yeah.
people on
You
the
got you
barricade.
guys are tall enough that like that's fine. You know?
Yeah, I had like the perfect view of Davey Havok, and I am gonna okay. So
Oh
like
no.
the the opening band. Listen,
Yeah.
oh my god. I guess I was talking to Corey. He was saying that like Davey Havok, maybe AFI has a habit of picking some very slow openers, I guess you could
Mm.
say.
Mhm.
However, so this the opener's name was Choir Boy,
Oh.
and I want to say I could not even tell you what category of music. There was, oh my god, I can't, I got to get through this. Hold on. There was four band members, no drums, five keyboards on the stage.
Oh my
Like, I don't know
god.
why they had so many keyboards, okay? And then like the one of the keyboard players had a saxophone.
Oh.
Um it was really overstimulating, and the guy I I couldn't even describe to you what like the music was. It was just very interesting. And then like to top it off, like the lead singer had like the Lord Farquaad haircut. This is not even talking shit,
Oh
by the way. It was just not
no.
my cup of tea, okay? And he
Yeah.
was really feeling, I just kept looking at Corey, and Corey kept looking at me, and I was like um it was a rough 45 minutes. My back was already hurting. I was like, oh man, oh man. Um but that was Choir Boy. If you want to look them up, I mean, they're like, I looked them up on Spotify, and like their songs were not that bad on Spotify, but like live, I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And like the guy, like he was just like
Yeah,
moving
he
his
does have
head and like
a
feeling his
Lord
haircut.
Farquaad
That's
haircut.
what I'm saying. And I was like, I really can't even take anything that you're saying seriously right now. I just can't do it.
Yeah,
Um,
according to Google, they are a synth pop band.
I could see that. They had 900 keyboards. Um, I was like, damn, dude, you know what they need? Another keyboard, I
Another
think would actually
keyboard.
really bump this up.
Absolutely.
Um,
That six keyboard would have really just like sent everybody over the edge.
yeah, it was really because like not only because the doors opened at 7, right? So you're already standing there for an hour, and then
Uh-huh.
they come on at 8, and it's like it's a rough 45 minutes, okay? And then okay, after Choir Boy came off, and I was like, oh god, thank God. I can just play on my phone now. um then at 9:15, AFI came on, and Corey took a really, really funny video, and it's okay, so like all three band members come out on the stage, right? Like they're doing their thing, they're like playing their instruments, running around the
Mhm.
stage, and like he's videoing it, and then like the moment Davey Havok comes on stage, you just hear me like screaming, losing my mind. It's like you can tell he's just like entered the presence.
Yeah.
And it was it was like seeing God, like I understand when
Mm.
people see Jesus, like how they like just change.
Yeah.
I get it. Like it was really like being that close, like I could just see every like inch of him. It was beautiful. Cooks like Bob Ross, which is fine. I love Bob Ross, Davey Havok. Okay, a lot of people don't. I love it. I'm all in.
I am not
I
a
love
fan of
him.
his like mutton chops that he's got
Dude, I
going
love his
on.
mutton chops. Are you kidding
I
me?
don't.
Are you kidding me? I love his like afro with like the
I love the
braids,
afro.
and like I literally just love him so much. Um, it was really life changing and amazing. 10 out of 10. 100 million out of 10. Probably the best time of my life, to be honest. He did crowd walk, which was really cool. I got to touch him. I grabbed his leg as he was sliding
Wow.
back down, which was really cool. It was like crazy because I'm like, you like he doesn't tell you like so like I think it just depends on like the crowd.
Mm.
Because like at the beginning of the show, he said that like we were better than like the last few show like stops that he was at. And
Oh.
the last few stops he did not crowd walk. So I think it just like and this place was sold out and it was packed to the back. A little
So he's like,
tiny
there's
like
enough people to catch me.
yeah, there was plenty of people. But like he doesn't say if he's gonna do it. He just like starts singing.
And then
Which
sticks
by the
his leg
way,
out
and
there.
yeah, and then he just jumps off stage and then jumps in the crowd, and I'm like, oh my god, he's not. But the beginning of that song, dude, I have a video of it. It's on my Instagram. He literally, I'm not even joking. He actually like sang into my soul, like actually, like in the video.
Mm-hmm.
He's and then like even Corey was like, dude, he sang that to you, and I was like, dude, I
You're like,
know.
I know.
That was crazy, dude. That was crazy. He sang that to me,
Mm-hmm.
which was, you know, obviously amazing. Him crowd walking was amazing. Just 10 out of 10. He's so spunky and he just, for being 50, he flips around that stage like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's jumping all over the place, running around, jumping through the crowd. I'm like, it's crazy.
Now, did
Um,
you throw your rosary at him?
I did. The crew member picked it up, so I don't know if he got it or not, but I did throw it.
Mm.
I was scared I was never going to be able to do it, so I just threw it up there. Um, because I was just I feel like if I was like if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it.
Yeah, and then you'll be
Um,
sad.
yeah, and then I will be sad. But I know people like throw stuff on the stage all the time, so I'm hoping that he got it. Davey, if you're listening, I hope you got it. Um,
He is listening. He loves our
he is,
podcast.
yeah.
He's going to
I
be
know
on
he's
next
singing into
time.
my soul. Ugh, the most beautiful man in the world. I love that man. With his big, beautiful, muscular arms. Oh my god,
I will say he does has beautiful arms.
his arms are literally like I just can't explain it, but I think it's also just the way his like tattoos are
Mm-hmm.
that like frame his arms really well.
Now,
It's
one of his
just
arms is
amazing.
blacked out, right?
Yeah, both of his arms are blacked out. So like
Okay.
he had like two full sleeves and then he got them both blacked out, but there's like blank spots that are like
Mm-hmm.
geometrical patterns so you can see like the old tattoos underneath still. Which is really cool in my opinion. And I think it looks amazing. And I think every time he takes his jacket off, I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna die. Um, I love his little outfit too. He wears like a red-ish pink tank top. Um, well, he comes out with like a jacket on, and then like halfway through, he takes it off.
I love that we, as the metal girlies, we get all hot and bothered when the lead singer takes the jacket off. Nothing else.
Yeah,
They just have to take just the jacket off, and we're
when the
like,
jacket
"Oh my
comes
god!"
off, it's like it's over.
Oh
It's
yeah,
over.
everybody's dead on the
Um,
floor.
yeah, but it was. I literally cannot think of like a better like time seeing AFI. Like for my second time seeing them, like obviously my first time it was like amazing, but like being that close and like just being able to like I don't know. Like when we were watching them, I literally it was like my back pain and we were getting like squished, dude. The poor girl in front of me, I felt so bad because I was like sardined in there. We were like and there was like
Oh
a mosh
yeah.
pit behind us.
Oh geez.
So like because Davey Havok played a lot of his old songs and like his early music is like a lot of punk music.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when like the moshing got like crazy, and like the girl in front of me, I kept like just getting squished into her and like clotheslining her over the barricade basically.
You're like, I'm not trying to ride you, but
Yeah, like I'm so sorry. But so he started the show started at like they came on at 9:15 and it ended at like I think I want to say 10:30. Sounds about right. And it really like even though like I was GA, most of like the time I'm in GA, I'm like, oh my god, my back is hurting. I can't wait for this to
Mhm.
end because my back hurts so bad. But this, I was genuinely like my back just like didn't hurt. It was like as soon as Davey had like I'm telling you, it was like seeing God, like he healed me in that moment. I really did not have any pain, and I was like, there's no way that this is already over. Because when they put the set list out on the stage, the person in front of us took a picture of it, so we saw we looked at the set list as they were setting up. And I was like, there's no way this is over. Like this is I could go on for another hour, dude. I feel great. It was like seeing Jesus. Amazing.
I love that. What was your favorite song that they played? They obviously didn't play your favorite one, but what was the best one they played?
Probably Total Immortal, which is like really old AFI too. That's like kind of their punk stuff.
Mhm.
But that's a really good song. That one was their last song that they played, and Davey Havok came out again like in front of the. I got like a really good video of him, um, and I grabbed his arm, and it was amazing. So that was probably my favorite song. Days of the Phoenix was also really cool because there's like a part where he does like a really long pause when the lights shine down on him and he is God. And it was amazing. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. If you see me kicking my feet and giggling at my phone, it is just me looking at the videos over and over and over again. That's all I've been doing for the last like week.
Oh gosh.
Reminiscing on the good days.
Yeah, a week ago.
A week ago, yeah, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It's all great, amazing.
Now, AFI, aren't their songs like 8 minutes long?
They have a couple that are.
Okay.
Not too many though. They're pretty like average length songs.
Okay. I feel like we talked about a song one time and it was like 8 minutes or something ridiculous. So I'm just like, is all their music like that?
No, I think maybe I don't know if you're thinking of Avenged Sevenfold because they have a
Oh,
lot of
maybe.
really long songs
Yeah.
that they have like 10 songs that are like at least 7 minutes or
Oh
longer.
my gosh.
And it's
That's
like, oh my gosh, how
crazy.
could you? Yeah. Like if I has like a couple songs that are really, really long, but like they don't usually play them at their shows, whereas like Avenged
Mm.
Sevenfold does play them at their shows. They'll just throw in one of their like 11 minutes, sometimes like two of them. Like it's crazy. I'm like, holy shit. What are you doing, cat?
He's come to talk
Um,
about our Lord and Savior, Davey Havok.
yeah, our Lord and Savior, beautiful Davey Havok. Um, yeah, they I feel like you would like them. I really like their Sing the Sorrow album. That's my like favorite one. Their
Mm-hmm.
new one is I feel like they're getting into not getting into, but like with Davies like look and like their music, it's kind of like 80s rock,
Mm-hmm.
goth kind of like I kind of see like where he's going with it. Um it's amazing. Chef's kiss. I can't even say like anything bad about like it. It was just really like and nothing like again like there was no mishaps. We got a parking spot. It was amazing
Wow.
because we got there so early. We got a parking spot genuinely right outside the venue for $20
Heck yeah.
in Minneapolis. It was amazing.
That's pretty good
And
for being in a city to going to a concert in a city you've never been to.
Yeah, yeah, it was really, I mean, it was like just right around the corner. So, and for $20, I'm like, yeah, I don't think we'll find anything cheaper, especially in like a big city.
Mm-hmm.
Because I paid like $80 to park in cities before.
Oh yeah, if you see anything in the LA area, parking is usually $50 to $90. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was like, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, it was really, really good. There was like no mishaps. Um, I did stay up the whole way back, so 3 hours back.
Oof.
Which was at the end, I was like a toddler fighting my sleep, but I was like, I'll stay up since you drove both times. I'll stay up with you so we can get there, in one piece together. One piece.
What piece?
One Piece. Also, everything in the Midwest, even in
Mm-hmm.
the cities, closes fucking early.
Yes.
We tried to go to a Taco Bell that was closed, and I was like, this is ridiculous.
Taco
It's 11
Bell.
o'clock. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like a Taco Bell closing at 11, that's ridiculous. Even in just normal people standards, I feel like Taco Bell should at
Yeah.
least be open till 2 a.m. Until the bars close. That's realistic,
Yeah,
okay?
literally.
Um,
I
so
didn't
yeah, we had
think
to
most
like,
Taco Bells closed.
yeah, it was ridiculous. So the Midwest is really good at closing things early. Um,
Yeah. A lot of
so
places are.
trying to find food was fun, but we did. And yeah, we went to this really fancy like vegan restaurant beforehand.
Ooh.
And I got some really good desserts that I ate the fuck out of in line because what else was I gonna do?
Yeah. What desserts
Um
did you get? What were
I
they?
got a piece of chocolate cake, I got a
Ooh.
brownie, and I got a peanut butter Rice Krispie thing.
Oh,
And it was
delicious.
really good. And
Was
um
it expensive? I know
it
vegan
was
can
very
sometimes be.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was worth it because that chocolate cake was so good. It didn't even like you could not even tell it was vegan. It was like the moistest, like it was like dense and moist, and like the frosting was like not too sweet. It was amazing.
Mm.
It was so good.
Honestly, chocolate cake is one of those things that because like growing up, Travis next door allergic to eggs, so he had to have eggless chocolate cake. It's literally my favorite chocolate cake in existence. It's just delicious.
Yeah, it was so good. I was like, man, this is delicious. 10 out of 10. I also think it was funny too because we were going through security. I do feel
Mm-hmm.
bad because the girl in front of us, one of the girls was like 16, and she didn't have like her ID or passport or birth certificate with her name on it or something.
Oh no.
She ended up getting in. So, I don't know what ended up happening, but she got out. But the security guard like looked through my bag, and then they were like, "You have to throw your water out." And then I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I had to go through like immediately through the metal detectors, and then she scanned my ticket, and then she's like, "Okay, you're good." And then I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, okay, "I'm just gonna take my water in, I guess," because
Yeah.
nobody said anything to me. And then I just took it in, and I was like, "Hell yeah."
Was it just like a
Um,
plastic like water bottle
Yeah, it was just like
situation?
a plastic. Yeah, I just bought it at, like the gas station, just like a plastic one.
Oh. Yeah. Was it did you
But
already
they were
drink out
like,
of it?
yeah,
Ah, okay. That makes
but
sense
they
why
were like
they'd be
making
like you'd have
everybody
to.
throw them away. But I was like,
Yeah.
they were like, you have to either drink it or throw it away. And I was like, okay. And then I just had it in my pocket. And then they're like, okay, we'll enjoy the show. And I was like, okay,
You're like, "Oh,
because
I guess I'm
I
keeping
needed that.
this."
I definitely
Oh,
needed that for
absolutely.
being sardined and squished and being in the front and being 30. It's rough.
Yeah, your
It's
first
rough.
concert experience, well, technically second concert experience as a 30-year-old
Yeah.
is a GA standing only AFI concert.
Yeah. I think like for most other things, I think that like if I'm okay. I'm like content with not being super close.
Mhm.
AFI was just like I think that this is the one band where I need to be front and center.
I feel like your favorite band, you should always see them front and center at least once. Cause like for me, Mayhem and Bad Omens. That was my upfront experience with Bad Omens. I was fine not being in the pit for their tour this year. Would I love to
Yeah, it's like
be
after you
upfront and
see
in the
them,
pit? Yes, but like
yeah.
it's rough
But
down
sometimes
there.
it's rough. The pit is gets really, 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 really rough, and it's brutal sometimes.
Also, like
And
you
these
can't like
knees are
leave and come
hurting.
back. Like you have to stay.
No, yes, that is the downside, especially if you want good spots. Like you are
Mm-hmm.
there and you're there,
Yes.
um, for the rest of the night, and which for us wasn't too bad. Like there was like a pub right across the street too, so I was able to like use the bathroom when I was waiting in line. So
Oh, okay,
um
nice.
yeah, it was really not bad. I've had a lot worse experiences. We brought
Mm-hmm.
a phone pack to charge our phones because we definitely were gonna need it standing in line for 4 hours. Um but yeah, it was overall a really, really good show. I would rate it a million and a bajillion, gajillion, infinite Davy Havok points out of 10.
Nice, nice. Now, did you buy any merch? Did they have any merch?
I they did have merch and I really, oh my god, I wanted to buy some so bad, but by the time I got stuck into the venue, I was like, okay, I'll just wait until after. And then I was so tired and
Mm,
and we had such a long drive home.
yeah.
And like we didn't have to go home that night, but I really didn't want to stay in Minneapolis. So I did not get merch. I do regret it, but maybe next time, or I if they have another like show, they have another tour coming up, so I might like if somebody I know goes on that leg, I'll be like, get me some
Yeah, for
merch.
sure.
But yeah, I really like that like I don't know, I feel like maybe I just think like because I like I think that they're bigger than they are. But like the venue we were at was like so small, like it was almost like a club like type venue, like it was so teeny tiny. Which I think like they like doing small venues, so like all the venues they play at are pretty small, which I love. I'm always here for it. I mean, they've been around for like so long and their tickets were like literally like 30 bucks. But it sold out, so like there was hella people there.
Yeah, because I mean, who can go to a concert for $30 anymore?
Exactly. That's why I was hoping that they would come around the area again that on this third leg. I was like, if it's 30 bucks, I might as well, but they are not coming anywhere near me. Sad day. That's okay. I still had a great time and I love Davey Havoc and he liked my Instagram post and it was great, amazing. 10 out
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was so funny. So Casey posted a screenshot that Davey liked her Instagram post, and it said, Davey Havoc and Jamie throws confetti and others liked your post. And so I was like, I like your posts all the time, homie.
Yeah, you're
No
like,
worries.
I'm not that special. Don't even
Yeah.
worry, girl.
I'm like,
I got
yeah.
you always.
Oh gosh. I love though when like famous people like interact with a lot of people's like stories and stuff like that. I'm like, thank you, because now I know that you've seen that I love you.
Yeah, I'm like, you've seen that. You changed my life that night and it was amazing. And you sang into my soul. I just have that video on repeat usually.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, he like looks into my soul. Um, it was amazing. Just
I
10
mean,
out
it's
of
hard
10. I
not
love
to.
his
You're
dance
probably
moves.
best goth baddie right in the front. How could you not?
Yeah, I'm like, I love you, Davey Havok. I love you so much. Um, I love his dance moves. He just has a great time up there. He's just a silly guy just jumping around on stage, just dancing,
I love
having
when
a
they
great
enjoy
time.
that. When they enjoy
Yeah, like you could tell
performing.
he just like yeah, he just has like a great time up there. And it's really cool to watch. Um, even though he's old. I mean, he's not old, but he definitely looks like a grandpa. But I love it. I fucking love it. I don't think there's a bad like out of all like if you look up like all the eras of Davy Havok, they're like all so
Mhm.
fucking different, but like none of them are like bad. I've never seen a bad picture of Davy Havok. I've never seen one. It does not exist. Just like Noah Sebastian, there's not a bad picture of him on the internet. I've
Oh
never
my
seen one.
god. Noah
It literally
Sebastian.
cannot exist.
No, even when they're being silly, you're just like, why are you
Yeah.
so beautiful? Stop it.
And that's why, like, I love when they're on tour too, like your favorite bands and stuff, because then you get so much media of them and it's
Oh,
amazing.
absolutely.
And it's like, oh, more, give me more.
Listen, if you had shown me current Davey Havok and like his emo phase Davey Havok, I'd be like, that's not the same person. Totally
Yeah,
different people.
that's what I'm
Which I
saying. Like,
love that for him. The
yeah,
range.
the rate, yeah, I love his emo era too. Like his Karen haircut, with the two blonde stripes was a very good
Yeah.
one. Long hair Davey's a good one. I think my least favorite like Davey Havoc era is like when he kind of looks normal. Like for
He looks
like a
like a
couple years he kind
businessman.
of, yeah, he like kind of started looking normal and I was like that's fucking boring. What the hell? And then he started doing like the braids and like he had like some crazy eyebrows for a while and I was like, okay, as we're getting back to that. We're getting back to how I like it.
Yeah, he
But yeah,
has
I don't.
one look that was like he's got it like kind of like longer on top and shorter on the sides and then his braids in the back. I feel like I've
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
seen that era of Davey. I don't know what era that was, but I'm like I'm pretty sure like I he had come across my feed at that point in time cuz
Yeah, that
he's
one's
like
like pretty recent.
yeah, I'm like that looks really familiar, but like obviously the algorithm is like, "Hey, you have a best friend that's obsessed with this man. Here he is." And so I was probably just like, "Oh, okay, cool. Seen him a couple
Yeah, yeah,
times. It's fine."
that was right before, so that was probably like, I don't know, like 2022 to like right before he got like he grew out his like afro from like that haircut
Ah, okay. Yeah, I
and just
do
like
love
left the braids.
his Spock eyebrows where they're just kind of
Yeah,
like
me too.
straight on his
I
face.
love
Yeah,
them
I like
too.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love when he looks not normal. Like, he just like, and he does it so well that it's like, it just looks so good on him. Where it's like, if anybody
Yeah,
else did
he
that, I'd
has
be
the
like, what the fuck?
confidence. Yeah.
Yes, it's so beautiful. I love him so much. 10 out of 10. Amazing. So beautiful.
Now my brain is just spinning on Noah Sebastian because he brought him up. My brain's just like Noah. Also, Bad Omens is releasing a spring collection. In podcast time, it's the Friday after we record this episode. And I'm like, I've already spent a lot of money on Bad Omens this year, but they have some really cool looking stuff. And I'm like, oh, do I need more Bad Omens merch? I know the answer is
I
yes.
need it.
But like because it's all inspired by their recent songs, and I love all of the I don't know, I it's not an album necessarily, I just it's their most recent batch of songs, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh,
they
like they
did
have a
do a
really
really,
cool
really good
specter
job.
one.
Um, Even Corey was like, that shit's really cool. The one that you got me.
Oh yeah,
Um,
their merch was bomb this tour.
yeah.
But yeah, it was like because I was
Um,
looking, Natalie and I were in line for merch, and I was like, well, I gotta get Kacie something. And I was willing to fight the people in Oklahoma versus the people in LA because I didn't know
mhm, mhm, mhm.
what. And also, LA's towards the end of the tour. So I'm just like, do they set aside like a certain amount for every stop? I don't know how that works. But yeah, there was a couple of them that I'm like, ooh, Kacie would like both of these. And if I was a millionaire, I'd get her both. But alas. So I
Yeah, that
figured
was
you'd
me at
like
Sick New
Spider
World.
Lady. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah, I
bet.
do like I do like Spider Lady. Yeah, the person next to me when he was checking out at Sick New World at the pop up shop, they were like, "Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
your total's $490," and I was like, "Oh
Woo.
my god."
Yeah, you should have been like, can I just add my t-shirt to your order?
Yeah, I'm like, "Do you mind throwing on an extra $40? Like, you're already up to 500."
Yeah.
Um,
I know, merch
but
is so
yeah, it's
expensive.
crazy. Yeah.
I will say that, like, for the most part, I would say any merch that I have bought has been really nice quality merch. And the designs have been
Agreed.
really cool. I hate when you go somewhere and you're like, I could find a better t-shirt designed by somebody off of like Etsy than any of your tour merch. That's the one thing I do like appreciate about like metal bands. They seem to be like very involved and very specific about what they want for their merchandise.
Yeah, and they have
Like it
some really
has to
cool
be
ones.
yeah, and they're like it has to be good. It can't just be boring.
Oh, hell no.
But yeah, I don't think I have any more questions for you about
I
AFI.
Yeah, I think I've yapped a lot enough about them. I've spam posted. I'm trying not to post anymore, even though I want to.
You should.
Because I just had a great time. Um, but yeah, I would rate it 100,000 bajillion, infinite, never ending, never gonna stop thinking about that night ever. Amazing.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm also glad you didn't go by yourself for a three
Yes.
hour car journey
Yeah. Oh,
and a
hell
concert.
no.
I was like, because when you said you were like, I'm going to Minneapolis, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, I hope she takes somebody with her. Because
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah. Luckily, I
that's
had
a long
a
way and a long time to go by yourself.
Yeah, especially in one trip. But it was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you got to meet Jesus and throw a
Yes.
rosary at him.
Yes. Amazing. It was like my baptism
Yes.
was that night.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. Did you have
Yes.
any
And
drinks while you were there? Or did you, well, I mean, I guess you're sandwiched in, so no drinks for you.
no, I mean they did have like when we first got there, they had like a bartender lady walking around asking for drinks.
Ah, okay.
I didn't want to drink anything because I don't drinking's not like my number one thing when I go out or do
Mm-hmm.
anything. I'm too old. Um, so I just drank water. There was when we were waiting in line though, the Red Bull truck was across the street, so we got a free Red Bull. And it was the
Ooh.
new one, which to me tastes like a mellow yellow.
Oh, what's the flavor supposed to be? Do you
I
know?
don't
Do you
remember.
remember?
It's something. It was a Japan flavor, and now
Oh,
it's the
the
summer.
yes, yeah, it was the
Yeah, the lime
sakura. It's
one.
just
It's like a lime,
yeah.
yeah, something like that. It tastes like a mellow yellow in my opinion. But we got a free Red Bull for because it was right
Oh
across
my
the
gosh,
street,
I
so that was
love that for
cool.
you.
Yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, it was overall a really successful.
Yeah, I'm so excited. If you are still listening, which you probably should be, don't forget to subscribe and follow us everywhere. I apologize to our YouTube listeners. YouTube, for whatever reason, keeps like it'll publish the episodes for like an hour and then it puts them on private. I'm not sure why, and I really don't want to have to start uploading separately because then I'm gonna be annoyed. But I unprivated the last like 8 episodes, so if you're a YouTube listener, I try to check every once in a while, and then I forget, and then I go, and then I go and I click all the things and so that you can see them. But I did have a little look the other day, and we have 30 subscribers on YouTube. So that's exciting for us.
What?
Yeah, I think on Spotify we still have 40. It's like 41 or 42. Now I have to look. I like looking at our numbers every once in a while because, like, I don't pay attention too hard, and then when I actually do look, I'm like, wow. And then I think we have over 200 followers on Instagram. We have 223 followers on Instagram and 43 Spotify
Amazing.
followers. So thank you everybody for following. If you're not, obviously subscribe, follow us on all the socials. We keep you updated there. And I think that's all we have for you guys. So we will see you guys in the next episodes. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay,
Was that
SpongeBob.
beautiful? Was that
Yes,
beautiful? Yay.
absolutely.